Okay, so this is solving equations, number of solutions. So one solution, if a single number value is found to equal the variable, that's what we've been doing. So one of the last videos we did, we solved and we got some single number value. So yes, there are technically two numbers, but this is just a single number. I have 0.33 cents, or I have -4 or whatever it is. But so that's one solution. So we're going to solve one like this, and then we're going to talk about all of the ones individually after we do all the examples. So circle your variables. They're on opposite sides of the equation. So I'm going to do the opposite. I kept saying in that last set that I like to move the smaller number. So 3 is smaller, so I'm going to subtract 3. Because remember, it's moving to the opposite side, so I have to do the opposite sign. So I'm going to do -3x. So the 3x and 3x canceled, or 3x minus 3x canceled. Now if I have 5 apples and you take 3 apples away, now I only have 2 apples plus 2 equals 10. Okay, continue to circle your variable. So then the opposite of add 2 is subtract 2. Subtract 2. That cancels. 2x equals 10 minus 2 is 8. Continue solving. So now it's 2 times x. The opposite of multiply by 2 is divide by 2. Then divide by 2. X equals 4. Okay, so the variable is equal to a single value. Okay, now let's look at no solution. So no solution is if the variable is eliminated and the numbers remaining are not the same. So if I was solving something and I got 10, it would say 10 equals 2, and then I would just mark it out. So if you have a highlighter, this is the place that I would definitely highlight, and I'm going to get mine out, is when they're not the same. So no solution is not the same. And then we're going to do a different one where they are the same. So again, just solve it like you would. It's just going to feel weird because of what's about to happen. So there are the two variables. They're on opposite sides. So I'm going to do the opposite to the smaller. Well, they're the same, so it doesn't matter which one I do the opposite to. I'll just pick this one. So it's -3x, or plus 2, so it's negative, so I need to do the opposite, which is a positive 3x. Well, that cancels, and a positive 3x. Well, don't these look exactly the same? -3x plus 3x, they both cancel. So we're left with 2 equals 10. Well, does 2 equal 10? If I gave you $2 and I owed you $10, is that the same? No, they're not equal. So you'll see that slash, meaning they are not equal. 2 does not equal 10, so it is no solution. Okay? And that means that no value could be plugged in to the equation to make it work. So I could plug 2 in, I could plug 10 in, neither one of them are going to give you a value that makes them true or work. Okay, this last one is the infinite solutions. So, you know, like Toy Story, to infinity and beyond. Yeah, he just keeps going. He can't go beyond infinity. But anyways, that's my nerdy self. So infinite solutions is if the variables are eliminated and the numbers remaining are the same. So let's highlight that part. So the numbers are the same. 5 equals 5. 2 equals 2. So again, let's solve it just like we did on the last one. Circle your variables, circle your variables. So negative 3x and negative 3x. So I'm going to add 3x, add 3x, cancels and cancels. I'm left with 2 equals 2. Well, does 2 equal 2? Yes, it does. And so 2 equals 2, so that means infinite solutions. Okay? And that means every number you plug in to the equation will work. So if when you're solving, if you get two numbers that are the same after the variables canceled like that, that means infinite solutions. If you're solving and the numbers are not equal, that means no solution. If you're solving and you just get x equals 4 or x equals 12 or x equals some number, that means it's one solution and this is the solution. So hopefully that makes sense. If it doesn't, let me know and ask me for help.